Ever heard of a warrior so fierce that even the mighty Aztecs trembled at his name? A figure whose legend blurs the lines between myth and history? Brace yourselves, because today we're diving deep into the epic tale of Tlahuicole, the titan of the Tlahuicole. Grab your shields and sharpen your blades. It's time to journey back to an era of unparalleled valor and honor. Before we dive into this incredible story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more epic content. Let the adventure begin. Today on History's Untold, Tlahuicole, the enemy even Aztecs couldn't defeat. Picture this: the towering temples, the humming markets, the reverberating drums of war. The Aztecs, at the zenith of their power, were a force to be reckoned with. Known for their vast empire that stretched across central Mexico, the Aztecs were feared by many due to their reputation for brutality in warfare. Their military strategies were not just about territorial conquest, but were deeply entwined with their religious beliefs. One of their most infamous practices was the Flower Wars, a ritualistic form of combat designed more for capturing enemies than killing them. These captives often met a grim fate on the altars of the Aztec gods, their hearts offered in sacrifice to appease deities and ensure the continued prosperity of the Aztec world. This chilling method of warfare, where the objective was to take lives in religious ceremonies rather than on the battlefield, imbued the Aztecs with a fearsome reputation. In this arena of warriors and blood-soaked rituals emerged Tlahuicole, a warrior of such might and ferocity that even the battle-hardened Aztecs regarded him with a mix of respect and dread. As a leader of the Tlahuicole, who were staunch enemies of the Aztecs, his reputation on the battlefield was the stuff of legends. Stories speak of his unparalleled combat skills, his ability to take down multiple Aztec warriors single-handedly, and his ruthlessness in battle that surpassed even the famed Aztec warriors. He was not just a formidable opponent, he was an embodiment of fear, with even the mighty Aztecs whispering his name with a mix of admiration and trepidation. The fact that the Aztecs, known for their own ferocity, would regard him with such esteem speaks volumes about his prowess and the indelible mark he left on Mesoamerican warfare. Yet the first mysterious twist in this tale came not with a battle, but its aftermath. Eventually captured by the very enemies he had so fiercely opposed, his fate seemed sealed. But here's where the story takes its first enchanting turn. The Aztecs, instead of viewing him solely as a captive, looked upon him with deep respect. It's not every day that an enemy earns admiration, but such was his prowess that the Aztec ruler decided to set him free. Can you imagine being released by your sworn enemies because your reputation precedes you? But his narrative is not one of predictable outcomes. In a decision that has left historians both baffled and intrigued, he declined this offer of freedom. Was it a sense of shame from his capture, an unwavering code of honor, or perhaps a mysterious reason lost to time? Whatever it was, he chose the path less traveled. He decided to stay amidst his captors, not as a prisoner, but as a revered guest. And here's where the story gets even more spellbinding. Instead of letting this mighty warrior waste away in opulence, the Aztec ruler did the unthinkable. He made Tlahuicole a commander of the very Aztec army he once fought against. It's like something out of an epic movie, isn't it? The former enemy leading the troops of a grand empire. Still, the heart of this story isn't just in these intriguing turns of events. It's in the essence of the man himself. Despite the honors heaped upon him, the warrior's heart yearned for an honorable exit. Not content with a life that may have seemed to some as a betrayal to his roots, he expressed a desire for an honorable death. In true Aztec fashion, this wish was granted in the form of a ceremonial combat. Imagine a gladiator arena, the air thick with anticipation. A lone warrior stands in the center, his eyes filled with a fiery resolve. This was his final battlefield. As the legend goes, he wasn't merely content with facing one or two opponents. He took on 8 of the Aztecs' finest, besting them one after the other. It was only on the 9th that this mighty warrior was finally subdued. Even in death, his legend lived on. The Aztecs, a people known for their strict codes and rituals, gave him a ceremonial burial. An enemy given the highest honor in death. It's a gesture that speaks volumes, not just of his impact, but also of the intricate tapestry of respect, rivalry, and honor that defined the era. So, why does Tlahuicole's tale matter in today's age? It's because stories like these remind us of the multifaceted nature of history. They offer glimpses into a world where codes of honor transcended rivalry, where enemies could become allies, and where legends were born from the choices one made. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a symbol of the ever-blurring lines between honor, duty, and destiny. Thanks for tuning in on History's Untold. If you enjoyed today's episode and want to journey further into the fascinating corners of history, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we unearth another incredible story. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring, because history is filled with stories that are just waiting to be told. See you in the next episode.